Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition, live on Twitch. These intros are getting tough because I've got so much stuff going on. Boop. But yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the big Anniversary Edition playthrough. You might ask why I'm killing everything in nature. Well, two things. Pure evil playthrough. Kind of gotta do bad things, right? But also destruction. Progress as well. Two birds, one stone sort of thing. Yeah, we're streaming this live on twitch.tv/Grohlvana if you want to come on over and watch live. What is that? If you want to come on over and watch live, link will be in the description below. Come check that out. And yeah, I remember we were here for some reason, but I forget what. Oh, and there is a huge tip that people have given me that I do think is totally a good tip, and that is we should switch. Oh, the bears get slowed down too in the water. Skyrim, man, you learn something new every single day. I love that the destruction. Oh yeah, we need to grab their pelts. I love that the destruction is taking a page out of Oblivion's book, and is like so accurate. Makes me so happy. Okay, so yeah, and that is we do need to get bound weapons because yeah, that'll increase conjuration. So we should definitely go towards a conjuration style playthrough, like fully by like implementing some bound stuff. So what do we have bound wise? Conjuration, battle axe, sword. Oh yeah, we're going one-handed. So yeah, this is the one. Yeah. So let's just try to do that. Right hand, and then left hand. We'll get the dual. We'll summon Mort, and we'll summon the bound sword. We'll get both things going. Also, I need to up the volume. This will probably be a shorter episode if you're looking like, oh, why is this like 30 minutes or so? We are trying to finish the BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2 DLC today. So, yeah, I have to kind of allot myself some time because Elden Ring is coming out, and I'm dropping everything for that. There's still going to be some Skyrim and Fallout coming out, but basically we have to get the DLC done. So that is what we shall do. Old road. Yeah. So, what the heck were we doing? We were walking over this way for some reason. What was it? Questises. Mightier than the sword. Oh, we're doing this already? Yeah. Inns across Skyrim are typically a good place to find work. I found a note left by a patron at the Silver Blooded that mentioned some decent loot might be found at Reachwind Eyrie. To the south. Search the tower at Reachwind Eyrie. I feel like we were trying to do other stuff on the way over to that, weren't we? We still got the Forge Master's Fingers to do. There's a bunch of stuff in Markarth we have to do. I know that. Search the tower at Reachwind Eyrie. Yeah, that should be new Anniversary Edition content. There's also a weird quest. If we take a look at our miscellaneous. I think it's miscellaneous, right? Or is it an actual quest? Is it an actual quest? There's something to fish 5 things in Markarth? This. Rubbish retrieval? What is this? Jarl Igmund has put a bounty to clean up the waterways in and around his city. I'll need to fish up 5 items from the water within Markarth in order to claim the bounty. Fish up 5 items for the water in Markarth. 0 out of 5. Yeah. I wonder if that's a specific spot or not. In the past, we've been able to, like, find fishing spots in the rivers and stuff. But it looks like it's actually leading me somewhere. So let's take a look at where that is. Oh, literally in Markarth. I don't know why I didn't realize that. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so once we go to Markarth, let's remember to do that. I know that's a lot of pausing and stopping. So I guess while we're heading over here, I should talk about what the plan is for YouTube coming up, which I might make a Sub Saturdays as well, because it's been a while since I've made a Sub Saturdays. But, yeah, we're going to be... I know I haven't talked about this. It's going to blindside people. Yeah, look at that. Boop, boop. Yeah, this is the way to go. And Soul Cat. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the way to go for sure. So we... Oh, food poisoning. Yeah, we can't just be eating stuff. Oh, food poisoning is rough too, and I don't think it gets cured with a cure disease. Although if we have a couple, maybe we should try it. Let's see. Items, potions, cure, potion of cure disease. We'll do that, and then I guess, let's see. Magic active effects. Does it cure? Oh, maybe it does cure food poisoning. Yeah, because this is the only negative effect, and it's just from being out in the wild. Okay. Huh. Didn't expect that to... I mean, is food poisoning a disease? I guess so. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to be dropping everything for Elden Ring. I didn't really talk about this, and yeah, I know it's going to blindside some people. So what I'm thinking currently is a 100% of Elden Ring on the main YouTube channel. Let's 100% Elden Ring. And then people are going to be like, well, what about Skyrim and what about Fallout? I am greatly enjoying these two series, and people are as well. So that's the thing of like, yeah, that's going to suck, not just stopping it. So I've been uploading to a secondary channel. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop uploading to that secondary channel. Let's see. How are we getting over here, by the way? We're so close. If I could just get up this little tiny ledge. I'm going to stop uploading to that secondary channel, which affords me, like, basically 4 videos of extra time. And then I'm going to upload, I think, like, Elden Ring Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. How the heck do I get up there? Come on, we're so close. It's, like, right there. Come on. Oh. And then... Come on. You know you want to give it to me. You know you want to give it to me. Yeah. There we go. There's always a way. And then Skyrim and Fallout Saturday and Sunday. Now, that obviously will make this series and the Fallout series go extremely slow. They already are, but it's kind of like, yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? Yeah. Ooh, rah, rah, rah. Ooh. Oh, sorry, Mort. That's what I did not want to do. Okay. Ooh! Oh, we cannot die here, man. Come on, Mort. Mort. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that thing. Oh, that was scary as heck. The bound sword disappeared at the exact not good moment. Okay, luckily we have a potion here, though. Wow, that does not last long. How was that 120 seconds? Oh, yeah, look at the conjuration going now. Oh, boy. Oh, baby. Nice swipe. Nice swipe. Oh, God. 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 We got another disease here. Bone break fever. It's crazy you can poison swords. Bound weapons. Doesn't seem like you'd be able to do that. Extra magicka. You don't really need to do these. Got the poison sword. There's one other thing that I wanted to do, but my mind is blanking. No, God, that's so scary every time it does that. It's either you or the other thing. Luckily, it was the other thing. Yeah, that soul capturing is awesome, too. Man, conjuration is so fun. Okay, that's another bear pelt. We are getting this dang bear pelt quest done. Mark my words. It's happening. I'm not even going to drop these off. Great job, Mort, as usual, by the way. Okay, we need fast healing. So, yeah. So, obviously, we have a lot of momentum with this series, and also Fallout, which has been a big surprise. I was doing Fallout mainly for me, because Fallout typically is not done. How the heck do you get over here, by the way? It's like in such a weirdly accessed spot. Fallout I was doing mainly for me, because like Fallout in the past typically is not done as well as Elder Scrolls. What the heck, dude? Where is... There's like no easy way to get over to this thing, it feels like. So, yeah, I'm going to try, I think, to do maybe 2 episodes of each. So all we're really losing is 1 episode with the new Elden Ring stuff. I'm going to try to do that, but the upload schedule is going to be weird. Because what I want to do is, yeah, Monday through Friday, Elden Ring. Dude, where is this thing? They put this in the most, like, annoying spot ever to reach. And then, yeah, Skyrim and Fallout... Like, usually they'll give you, like, I guess you're supposed to come from Markarth, but we'll find a way. It's just very awkward. Elder Scrolls and Fallout on Saturdays and Sundays, and maybe I'll just do double uploads, because then that will kind of combine my recording for, Oh, we should get the goat hordes, too, yeah, because that's going to be helpful for the, Oh, the food poison, keep forgetting. You cannot just eat food. Here we go. All right. What's up, dude? 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 What's up? What's up? Yeah. Oh, what's up? So, yeah. Monday through Friday, Elden Ring, 100%. Saturday, Sunday, maybe double uploads. Maybe I'll just do Skyrim Fallout, you know? And that'll combine this Grohlvana channel with the GV channel. And I won't upload to GV, which I know people are going to be upset with that, but priorities, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that'll be good. I think it'll be good for the channel. And for those that don't know, I'm a massive Soulsborne fan. We've done some Soulsborne stuff on the main YouTube channel, and that's the secondary thing that always does the best. And also, I have a tattoo of Soulsborne stuff there. So yeah, I'm just a big fan. So for those that don't know, Elden Ring is like a very big release for me, to put it mildly, and the rest of the world. Okay, I don't know what this is, by the way. I have no idea. I wish there was like a little insignia to the left and right of the quest name to tell me that this was like an Anniversary Edition quest, but it is, because I know that this is Mightier Than the Sword. It just doesn't give us any information. Some decent loot may be found. That's all it says. So yeah, this should be new. I don't know what to expect. Also, these guys were called looters, but they don't really have anything. All right, let's Bound Sword in the left hand, Conjure Foul Zombie in the right, or opposite. Yeah, I really love being a Conjuration. Conjuration's fun because it's just kind of like, do my bidding. Especially for an evil character, you know? Okay, here we go. What's up, Pierce? What was that? Nothing? Nothing? Oh, come on. That didn't last at all. All right, seek them out, Mort. We have our upgraded Unrelenting Force. Boppity, boppity. Whoa, nice flip there, pal. Get him, Mort. Get him, Mort. Get him, Mort. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the tip about the bound weapons. Yeah, I like using bound weapons, but it's not usually a priority. What the heck? Pick up the leftover. What is this? It's not usually a priority. So yeah, thank you for the reminder. Also, you can make Dwarven. We should take this stuff, but I have no. I need like somebody. Yeah, I need like Lydia or somebody to be able to hold this stuff, because this stuff is good for trying to make Dwarven stuff later to buff up smithing. Okay, let's loot this whole place. What do we got? Dwemer stuff. Just a whole lot of Dwemer things. You are warm. Dwarven plate armor. That is new. Dwarven plate boots. Yeah, Dwarven set. Wait, right? No, I'm stupid. Dwarven stuff exists. But does that exist? I don't ever use heavy armor. Can you tell? I don't ever use heavy armor. Who is Cassable? The Crimson Dirks version 9. Steel dagger, ale, gold, lockpick, sack of flour, necklace of the minor squire, ring of the minor squire. I guess this guy was a minor squire. We have Chimar Vamidium, which is a skill book for heavy armor. Yeah, this is a heavy armor themed locale, it seems. We have a lockpick here. We should explain lockpicking, how it works, I guess. It's pretty obvious. You know, everybody knows how it works, but for the one person watching that doesn't, we should kind of talk about it. But we'll do that when we find a tougher thing to pick. Okay, what's this? Cassable's note. Over the course of his life, a man wears many faces and goes by many names. Son, father, fugitive, bandit. I never thought I would include Argonian writer among those titles, but so it goes. When Palladius taught me how to write, I didn't think I'd take to it the way I have. Maybe if the gods had given me a pen instead of a sword, I would have spent my life writing books instead of sacking caravans. Well, too late to whine about it now. As for the name, it came from a conversation I had with Pale Eyes one night at the Grey Mare in Coral. I asked him why Argonian names were so literal, and his reply was, "Why aren't yours?" I laughed, realizing I was bested, so I asked him to give me an Argonian name, one that suited someone of my ilk. And so from then on, I was Gathers the Coin. The funny thing about an Argonian name is, I wasn't sure if it was meant to define the person I was, or the person I aspired to be. I suppose the point is moot now. I'll probably die in this tower without a septum to my name. But at least if I keep writing, people will know our story, and know that we once lived. Okay, what is the point of this quest? It's a bit lost on me. So it's a guy that changed his name from Cassable to Gathers the Coin, and then was like a hoarder of Dwemer artifacts. Why does it seem like there's more to this than we've done here? Dwarven plate armor, Dwarven plate boots, completed Mightier Than the Sword. Yeah, but you can make Dwarven. There's definitely a Dwarven set of armor in Skyrim, right? I know that's ludicrous to even ask, but it's because I don't have any experience with heavy armor. That must be a unique set, huh? So let's take a look at that. Dwarven plate armor, heavy armor. dwarven plate boots. Yeah, I really need to see, like, what the base set looks like, because I'm getting very confused by this. Okay, so how we're only 4 pounds above weight here. We have so much stuff. We got to sell some stuff bad. Steel plate boots of major stamina. Goodbye. It must be you, I'm afraid. Huh, well, I hope I'm not missing a weapon or anything. That one's a little iron plate, helmet, Dwemer, gyro. Yeah, feel free to let me know if I'm missing anything here that I'm unaware of. This seems very weird. This is the most I don't want to say disappointing, because it's all interesting, but this is the most, like, lackluster Anniversary Edition content I've seen so far. Maybe there's just a lot of stuff like this little tiny. I don't know. If somebody could explain that, or unless I just got all of it. Anyways, okay, so let's explain lockpicking, because I haven't really done that. So you move with the left stick, the pick, and then with the right stick, the little shiv or whatever. You're trying to find a sweet spot. This is an expert lock, and we have no lockpicking perks, which means this is going to be hard, because the sweet spot's going to be very, very, very small. I wish this was a little more mechanically complex, where, like, maybe you could do something to, like check, like you get 3 checks a lock or something, and it might, like, glow a little green towards where the sweet spot is, something like that. Because otherwise it's just kind of RNG. You just have to kind of go around. You just want to basically just test by moving it very slightly. See right there, and when you do this a lot, you get a feel for it. So right there's a bit of give. So you kind of want to go slowly until it stops. Yeah, and that's the thing of having no perks, is, like, you don't really get much chances. It'll just break immediately. Okay, as soon as it, like, jams, you got to adjust either to the left or to the right and find that sweet spot. Yeah. And, like, yeah, you just got to know that since it's an expert, it's going to be much smaller than, like, an average or a, you know, easier, very easier, whatever. Okay, golden lock picks. Excellent. Sanctified iron greatsword, which weighs 16. So, unfortunately, we can't take that. Okay, now, let's head over to Markarth. Yeah, what was the point of this? Reach Wind Eerie. The only thing I'm thinking is, like... By the way, have I mentioned this too? Yeah, become ethereal, you pop it, you fall, you don't take damage. And then yeah, we're obviously dying incredibly easy with the amount of damage that we're taking from fall damage in this playthrough. Yeah, I'm confused. What was the point of that place? There was like a little guy in there. Something with an, I'm having trouble understanding. You just get, you don't, it's not even enchanted. That's the weird thing. I guess it's because maybe, like, there's just no unique heavy armor really in Skyrim. Whee! My leg. Ow. My leg. Ow. There's no heavy armor stuff, unique heavy armor in Skyrim, right? So I guess they just wanted to give you, like, a set, but it's not even enchanted. Like, give us a whole Dwemer set, Dwarven set then, you know, and enchant it with something. Like, fortify speed, which is an Oblivion thing, but, you know, like, you're faster, you move faster. That'd be cool. So now you have a heavy armor set. Yo, what up? What up, dude? Yo, what up, dude? Yo, you want to go? Yeah, now I scared of no bears. Yeah, look, come on. Yeah, now I scared of no bear. Haha, it is I. Oh, you're rolling, 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 rolling. I keep rolling, 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 rolling. I keep rolling, 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 rolling. This is catharsis for me, by the way. This is absolute and utter catharsis. Oh, my God. Bear tharsis. Yeah! Oh, sucks, don't it? God, that felt good to see that happen. I must be honest. Screw bears. Bears have been very, very mean to me. If you've watched this series, you know. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the conjuration tips. Wow, you guys are right. Conjuration raises so much faster with bound weapons. Holy moly. You would think it would be with actually conjuring like a full entity, you know, but it's not. All right, we're going to go to Markarth and, yeah, do some survival stuff and also some selling. We're going to do a bunch of stuff in Markarth. Maybe even the Forsworn Conspiracy, which is a doozy. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, that's so sick. Okay, now people in the past... Oh, nope. We're not eating that, even though we already have food poisoning. Where are we going, by the way? I want to comment on something as we're heading over here, too. People in the past have genuinely gotten angry at me for killing animals in the wild in Skyrim, and also, like, certain choices in the story. And in the past, I've, like, kind of doubled down, and people have gotten angry at that as well. Like, oh, man, that was not cool how you, like, doubled down on your opinions of why you did that or whatever. And to be honest, yeah, it was a little too, like, Like, well, screw you, I want to do what I want to do, you know, in the past. Now I'll just say rationally, in my opinion, when you play a video game, you should be allowed to do whatever you want in an open world game like this. Like, I'll be frank, it seems bizarre to me that people would be upset at, like, just killing, like, a bunch of pixels. Especially when Skyrim is so, like, hunter-based. Like, how many if Skyrim was a real world right now, how many Nords do you think would be out here hunting? You see hunters. Hunting, literally. Now, you might say, well, you're just killing animals. But, yeah, we're doing a very evil playthrough. I gotta inject some evilness somehow. You know? Point being, there's a point. It's not just, let's just kill animals. Haha, isn't that funny? So, and also, like, certain choices in the story, too, which Bethesda literally created for you to make those choices. Oh, we are so strong now. Give me your pelt. Yo. Okay, we are still... How do I get rid of some weight here? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All these potions are very helpful. Bye-bye. Oh, cure disease. I think I got more food poisoning. I thought I didn't have any more of those. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. Okay. Let's do restoration as well. Yup. Can we go in the right way? It's constant bears just everywhere. We only need 2 more bears. I know we have bear pelts stored, but we can get all those and return to Temba. We never have to worry about that bear thing again. So anyways, yeah, the way that I look at it is like I would never judge you for playing a game the way that you wanted to play if it's available in the game. Now, if you're like modding stuff in to do really creepy, weird stuff or lewd stuff and stuff like that, okay, maybe that's open to a little bit of criticism at points, sure. But if you're playing... No! If you're playing a video game, you know, with the parameters that the game has offered up to you, such as hunting down wildlife as a very evil character or choosing to kill certain main characters in the story that the game literally has options for you to do for certain, like, dialogue options, I don't understand criticizing someone for that. It's genuinely, like, let people play the video game the way that they want to play. So that's the way that I look at it. So just in terms of, because I've gotten that comment in the past, like, oh, I like your stuff, but you just kill wild animals. It's like, there's a very big disconnect for me there. I don't understand that logic. You know, it's Skyrim. Like, if you're playing as a Nord, I think a role-play element would be very valid to just, like, be a hunter. Or if you're playing a very evil character to do some evil stuff, i.e., you know, throw some fire bolts out at stuff. So anyways, that's my point. Hopefully that makes sense. And if I make any choices like that in this playthrough, just know because, you know, that's what I think is smart for the character, if that makes sense. Okay, now we have made it finally to Markarth. All of that we didn't get much accomplished, but again, it's like, to me, that's a very interesting, you know, fun little group of things to do. You know, there's never a dull moment, like traveling over here to Markarth, especially because we get to see different parts of Skyrim. So, yeah. Also, I need to make a save here, and I need to load an autosave. Yeah, Reachwind Eerie, because I forgot to grab a thumbnail as well. Let's load this real quick. And make a save here also, and then load that save. Good. Okay, let's try to get that fishing. We got to fish 5 pieces of detritus out of Markarth's rivers, which is what was so confusing to me. Also, if we have any other Markarth stuff, we'll do that as well. But yeah, this apparently is a really good anniversary thing. But again, I'm trying to sprinkle them in. Where was that? Rubbish retrieval. Fish up 5 items from the waters in Markarth. Okay, so let's at least do that once. Once we head into, we'll check on where we are with the time. In we go. Yeah, Conjuration feels so much better now. Holy crap. Plus, the thing I love about bound weapons is, of course, not only do you get your soul gems refilled, not only do you get Conjuration experience, you also get whatever weapon you're using. 2-handed, 1-handed, bow, all that sort of stuff. You get experience for that, too, which is great. Okay. You must have a fishing rod. Right. Silly me, of course. How could I forget? Silly me. Hiya! Okay. A spadefish! That looks cool. So I guess, yeah, now we want trash, which I'm assuming is just like the ale bottles and all that sort of thing. I don't know why this is the weird thing about Skyrim, and even the Anniversary Edition content, I guess, is like, why is this its full quest? Why is this a full quest? And other stuff like, you know, that definitely could be a full quest is not. I don't know. A salmon added. Yeah, getting the big fish kind of sucks, although I guess we can cook it up, although we're doing fine with all the food stuffs. We've got more than enough food. Plus, if we ever go to an actual player home that we have, we'll be able to, like, stock the heck up. Especially that, like, that Bloodwind Bastion or whatever the heck it's called. The vampire one, there's so much food there to get. It's a hissed carp. Hopefully we can actually get one of those quest fish, too. We still need, like, a pogfish and a goldfish. I think we got the goldfish. Got to remember to not cook up the quest fish. Gots to remember that. Come on, give me a piece of trash. Give me a piece of trash. Level up available. And what do we get there? A River Betty. Okay, let me check how much time we've got left on this episode here. Because like I said, I do have to make sure we get the other thing finished. We've got a little bit of time left. Okay, I don't want to just spend the rest of the time fishing, but let's try a little bit more here. Let's go for 2 more. We just played some Stardew Valley before this game, and the Stardew Valley fishing minigame is a lot more fun than this. I kind of wish they added something like that. I feel like Stardew did it perfectly well. I've fished so... I would say I'm a master angler in Stardew Valley. Ooh, there we go. Okay, quest fish obtained. And yeah, it still doesn't get boring. I wish Skyrim had a little thing like that, like a little fishing meter. Animal Crossing is fun too, but Animal Crossing is much less of a minigame. I'm trying to think of the best, like, fishing minigame I've ever seen in any game. Majora's Mask 3DS is weird. What the hell? A Dwarven Warhammer? Oh, maybe you get some cool stuff. Okay, this is going to be the problem now, is we're going to be weighed down heavily. That freaking... I wonder... Okay, is this thing tied? What if we drop that Dwarven Warhammer? It doesn't go back down. Okay. Yeah, those things weigh a lot. Honestly, Skyrim's a little nice with the weights, I think. I feel like that Dwarven Warhammer would weigh more than 26 pounds. Okay. Yeah, well, leave your best fishing games in the comments section below. Dwemer Gyro. Okay, that's going to be 2 out of... Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, that's a misc. Butterfly in a jar. Yeah, we really got to drop off a whole bunch of stuff as usual. Goodbye. Do we have anything else in here that's weighing us down? Saber cat pelt? That does not count. We'll drop that. Okay, we'll keep going until it doesn't want to give me any detritus anymore, I suppose. And we'll go to try to sell some stuff, which is always a big problem for me in this game. Alchemy and inventory management in terms of things to sell are the 2 biggest issues for the playthrough, typically, I would say. But I'm gonna be What the heck was that? Okay, now they're just giving me all of it. You're carrying too much to be able to run. Yeah, what can I drop? Man. Carrot will eat. Honey will eat. Hot potato soup. Juniper berry crostata. Weighs 2.2. It's nothing. We'll drop that. We'll chomp these salmons up raw. No, we won't. We'll drop them, actually. Also that. We're 299 out of 300. I want to keep that dagger in case we have not enchanted or disenchanted. So all this stuff is dwarven stuff, which obviously makes sense since we're in Markarth, but I wonder if they're going to give me, like, a unique weapon out of this. I don't think that one was unique, that dagger. Are they just going to give us all, like, 5 right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I feel like I'm talking about so much stuff. Anyways, yeah, leave in the comment section below. What is your favorite fishing minigame in any game? I'm trying to think of other ones. Played some Harvest Moon. Look at that. Yeah, they're giving all of it to me now. Okay, I'll do that. Goodbye. Don't want you, though. None of the stuff is unique. Just want to disenchant that dagger. I remember, yeah, Majora's Mask and Ocarina. I don't remember how the originals were, because the last time I played those games was on 3DS versions, and I feel like they changed those drastically. Those were super weird. Also, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Hey, look at that. We did all of it. Wow. Collect bounty from Rarik. From Rarik's stead. Okay, what was that? We got to drop that. Let's go sell some stuff real quick. Where the heck are you? Dwarven... Should be Misk, right? What was that thing called? Solid Dwemer metal. So yeah, unfortunately, some of these things are super duper good for turning into dwarven metal ingots, but Is that just a body there? Excuse me? Search Nord? What is happening there? Is Markarth so corrupt that they literally don't care? There's just a man in a cage? Anyways, we gotta go sell some stuff. So yeah, oh man, my brain is real sporadic today. I'm jumping from tangent to tangent to tangent. I'm having trouble remembering what I was talking about to finish the other tangent. The Hag's Cure is an alchemy shop. Who is even the blacksmith in Markarth? Oh yeah, every time I'm like, who's the blacksmith in Markarth? Then it's like right over here. Okay, let's hop down here real quick and sell some stuff. Hello there.
Need a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Dagger of Flames burns the target 25 points. Nordic Sword burns the target for 18 points. So both of these are the same. Which weighs more, 12 and 3.5? Huh, the sword weighs more than the dagger. Can you guys believe it? Okay, so we'll sell that. We'll sell that. What else do we have here? I'm assuming these are unique, right? That one quest is very bizarre to me, but I'm assuming we want to hold on to these and drop them off. Resist shock. Where can we find a disenchanting altar in Markarth? I know the exact place. Also, who the heck do we sell those enchanted rings to? Maybe Calcelmo, which is exactly where we're going. Aha. Calcelmo. Even though I like putting a little flavor on people's names like... Wait, why is it telling me to go here? Oh yeah, we can turn that quest too. Everything's coming together. We also need to sleep to get a level up, which is very important since we can't use the level up to heal ourselves. Okay, we'll do that, and I'll have to remember to go over to Calcelmo in the next episode. Calcelmo.
Silverblood family.
Calcelmo. Not Calcelmo. There's no hard C.
Doesn't matter.
Hello there.
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his steward.
I've cleaned up the water around Markarth.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
250 gold. And that is
I have
that.
letters to read.
Okay, let's just go disenchant real quick, and then I'll have to remember to sell some rangs to Calcelmo in the next episode, which I'll probably forget, especially with Elden Ring's release. Also, I want to shout, but sometimes the guards go, hey, what did you do that for? And then they waste us some valuable time. Looks like we're good, though.
No, nothing at all.
Are you sure?
That is not what I wanted to see. Okay, let's go ahead and sell all of our big stuff just so I don't forget. I think you can sell stuff to Calcelmo, right?
Good. So you wish to
And you
master
should
the
buy
arcane
some enchanted items, I think. Sanguine Rose, Staff of Ice Storm, Staff of Zombies. Oh, we have a couple of staves here too. Staves, I should say. Let's sell the zombies one. I don't believe that that's unique. And the storm ones I like to hold on to. And what can we sell here? Black Mage robes, boots, Circlet of Eminent, and we need the big stuff. Necromancer hood of major... Oh, that one's new, though, isn't it? That looks different to me. I feel like that one might be new. I think I want to hold on to that. Boopity boop. Boop. And that one's new, too. I think that's a new design. I'm pretty sure I've not seen that before. Boop. Keep that. Okay, how much money do you have? 135. Okay, so we'll sell this, and we'll sell that. Yes. Okay, good. Now we got some carry weight to play around with.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, and that's the end of this episode, folks. Like I said, short episode because we're finishing the BioShock DLC right after this. But, yeah, you're going to see some changes to the main channel coming up. What I'm thinking, like I said, is let's 100% Elden Ring. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's play Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Maybe Saturday and Sunday. And then maybe also Let's 100% Fallout 3 Saturday and Sunday as well. So you're getting more content. You're getting more content, unless you're subscribed to the other channel, in which case, nothing will happen. I know that's confusing. I'll probably talk about it in the sub Saturdays, but anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much to my patrons as well. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.